Ready?
Yep.
Ready. Well, hello, here I am 2 times in the same week. But I asked yesterday because I get so many people messaging me saying, what do you buy in Aldi? Can you show me? So I asked yesterday if you would like to see what I get in Aldi, and loads of you said yes. So here I am. If you're here for the first time, my name is Hedy and I'm the creator behind Hedy Heart. I'm also the admin of the Clean Eating Healthy Eating group, and today I'm taking you on a shop in Aldi. Disclaimer, this is what I buy. I make the best choices for me and my family. That doesn't mean that it's always the right choice for everyone. So please, let's not do any judgment. I'm only sharing what I'm buying because people seem to be interested. If you can get it, brilliant. If you don't like it, don't buy it. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to get started. I've got it all laid out in here. And we're going to start with breakfast and then go lunches and dinners and stuff like that. I'm going to be saying to you why I'm buying it and what can you make with it. If you've got any questions, as usual, we've got Mark behind the camera and he will read it out loud. And as always, let me know where you're watching from and if you have Aldi nearby. And if you like this, we could do it from other shops like Tesco's, Sainsbury's. Waitrose is a bit posh for me. I'm more like a,
We can't afford Waitrose.
No. But Lidl, we can afford Lidl. Typical Eastern European, all the cheap shops. So let's get started. Come here, Mark. So I'm going to start with breakfast. So obviously the easiest ones is just essential porridge oats. Absolutely super easy. You can use it for porridge, overnight oats, pizza breakfast, cookies, whatever. Then I love the smoothie mixes, especially on the go. This is the green one. It's spinach, kale and mango and apple. Really nice. I either mix it with juice or coconut water. I don't like this one with milk. Then I also have strawberry and banana smoothie mix. What I tend to do, I separate the bananas from the strawberries because the strawberries, I can use them to make a chia jam. And then the bananas can be used to create like little, ice creams and things like that. So I always think of several ways of using it. Now, next up is, I love the peanut butter. This is smooth and crunchy. And if you can see, Aldi doesn't add anything in it. No extra oils. It is 100%. And same goes for the smooth one. The reason why I use smooth for baking. And then the crunchy one I use for smoothies or to put in medjool dates or anything really that I like. And then I'm going to go to maple syrup because I want to show you that already there is a breakfast idea for you. I love this one. This is 100% pure Canadian maple syrup. It's around £3. It's really strong and lovely. And you literally only need a teaspoon for everything. Now, here are already breakfast ideas with only these few ingredients. So think about porridge oats. Think about the smoothie mix. You could add a tablespoon of peanut butter, teaspoon of maple syrup, some water or homemade oat milk, and you got a smoothie. You also can have porridge, again with peanut butter and a little bit of maple syrup. Now, you could make smoothie, you could take one of the smoothie mixes, add the porridge, little bit of milk, another smoothie. So the options are really, really good with few basic ingredients. I've already given you 4 different breakfasts just with these things. Now, remember, this is smoothies, but also chia jam, so you can break it up into 2. Now, this one, we all are busy and sometimes you don't have time. This granola is fantastic. It's a less than 5% sugar, and actually, if you look at the ingredients, the only sugar added is maple syrup. There is no, can you see that? There is no other sugar, so it's really, really nice. I really like that one. This one is apple and blueberry, but they also have, I think, cinnamon and an apple. Also really nice with no actual rubbish. So again, there is a breakfast for you. Now, to that, you can add some bananas. So you go granola with bananas. Then you can do a drizzle of maple syrup. And you can serve it with your homemade almond milk that we did live the other day, which literally cost you 20p. So loads of breakfast ideas already in here. Now, the next one to the mix is the...
So can I just ask, with them few bits that you've bought there,
yeah,
would that be like a week's worth of breakfast for the family?
I would say definitely depending if all the members like sort of sweet breakfasts. But also, I forgot to say, if you use porridge oats, peanut butter and maple syrup, you can make your own granola. I've got a recipe using exactly those 3 ingredients. And think about it. This is 100% maple syrup, 100% peanut butter and pure porridge.
So look, let's just break that down. So
Yeah,
then,
so that's the granola.
Right,
Just to make your homemade granola. Okay, that's one type of breakfast. Then you can use them porridge oats. You can use the smoothie mix. Yeah, so that's already smoothie mix, and that porridge oats could be homemade oat milk. Breakfast number 2. Okay, then you can break it up and make chia jam with chia seeds in here. Yeah, that's already another breakfast idea. Or you can make, you've got another type of smoothie, the same again with the milk if you wanted to. Okay, next one is porridge oats and a banana. If you mash it up together, and remember we did breakfast pizza, so it's really, really simple as well. This one is just a cheaper version, or quicker version to have a breakfast. Okay, next one is their yogurts. I am absolutely gutted, but I think they finished making their coconut yogurt, because this one they add a bit of sugar to it, and I personally don't like white yogurt with sugar. But I'm plant-based. I can't do dairy, so for me, I would buy this. The taste is all right. It's not the best, but once again, with this, you can serve the granola with it. You can add the yogurt to your smoothie to make it more creamy. You can take the yogurt, the porridge oats, the banana, and the peanut butter and make overnight oats. Make sense? Any questions so far?
Yeah, so there's 2 questions.
Yeah.
Laura Riley, is the granola found down the cereal aisle?
Yes, it is. It is. And it's the one low sugar, 5%. Yes, and there's 2 types, Laura. That's lovely Laura from US. I know which one it is. She's fantastic. Thank you for all your support. Yes, that's in a granola aisle. Be careful, because they have normal granolas. They have loads more sugar. No judgment, again, if you want to buy them or anybody else. I'm just sharing the best options you can find in Aldi. So that's yes. Hope I answered that.
Yeah.
And what's the other question?
The other one, it's not really a question. Chris Newman said how good my camera work is.
Ah, fantastic. Now,
Carry on.
We're going to add to it chia seeds. These are super easy. £1, 30, 40. Think about it again. Chia seeds, yogurt, and a bit of oat milk creates what? Chia pudding. Then chia pudding can be topped up with some frozen berries. Or you can make peanut butter chia pudding with some bananas on top and maple syrup. Do you see where I'm going with this? So you can be really smart when you're shopping. That's how I do it. So you can buy only a few ingredients and make loads of breakfasts with it. Okay? Chia seeds are fantastic. You can chop them together with your smoothies for a boost of healthy fats as well. Yeah, so that's already, or you can add them to your homemade granola. Another one which is really, really good is muesli. Can never pronounce this. How do you pronounce this?
Muesli.
Muesli. There you go. It actually comes from a German word, is Muesli. Yeah. Anyway, this one is fantastic. Really low in salt, and again, no added sugar in there. I checked it 3 times. There's absolutely no added sugar, and this one is lovely. This can be also used as overnight oats, and you can again make it with overnight oats instead of a traditional oats to give you a bit more crunch. And you can use it with yogurt and your homemade milk, and put some frozen berries with it as well. Another super alternative, really good choice. So, another one which really upsets me with all the shops is plastic. So they actually do a lot of plastic in there, and I prefer to shop local farms. We've got a lovely farm next to us, but not everyone has the opportunity. So what I like in Aldi is to buy their wonky stuff. I don't know if they have it in US, but in the UK, it's Wonky Strawberries. Look at them. They're not the best looking, eh? But they're like 99p. Wonky Strawberries, I think they're £1.10. And Wonky Blueberries, I think they are 85 pence.
And just explain what wonky means.
Means they're not pretty. Because they have funny shapes, or they are a bit squashed or smashed. They're not just perfect, but honestly, they taste exactly the same. And it goes in there, so what does it matter what shape and if they are perfect or not? And these, again, will work beautifully with your yogurt. Put them on your granola or on your homemade granola. Top them with your smoothies. They are so lovely and super, super cheap. So wonky food. They do wonky vegetables, wonky potatoes. They do quite a lot wonky carrots. All of them are fabulous.
I think didn't a lot of the supermarkets now do
Yes,
wonky vegetables,
yes,
don't they?
yes.
It's not just Aldi.
Yeah, I think Morrison's does them as well, and I think somebody else. But it's just because they are not pretty. They're not the same shape, or they are a little bit more, you know, maybe a bit more squashed, or not perfect, or not as red as the normal strawberries would be in the shop. But they taste lovely, and they will save you a lot of money. So I think we've done decent on breakfast.
So look, just for breakfast, to feed the family on that amount for breakfast, for say like a week, how much does that really cost?
Well, okay, let me do a quick one. So oats, if everything was a pound, which is not even a pound, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maximum 20 quid. And you can get so many different breakfasts already from just all these things. Any questions? What did you know?
No, Aldi is the best.
It is. It really
There's
is.
a
They
third.
just need to sort out the packaging, because look,
Yeah.
this is too much. It is really a lot, and there's just me buying it. So imagine all the other people that buy it.
Obviously, there's someone on here that loves Aldi because she works there.
Yeah, is it Ingrid?
Yeah.
Ah, you see, Ingrid, get them to sponsor me. Anyway, so these are all the super, and also they also have lovely honeydew melons. I love buying them, and they actually really taste nice from Aldi. And I love adding them to your breakfast, but also to salads. Fruit and savoury salads works really well. And also what I like is to slice it in half, scoop it out, put a bit of granola in it, put a bit of yogurt, and you have like a melon bowl. So nice. So there it is. So we've done all the breakfasts, and now we're gonna go for lunchtime. So I love their sea salt grinder. That's really good. Number one. Next up is the coconut oil. It's really, really good. It's an extra virgin cold press, 100% raw. Really good quality. Smells gorgeous. You only need a little bit. It just adds a beautiful texture.
And can I add, if there's any fellas watching, or women, put it on your beard.
Mark puts it on his beard or even on his body because it's 100%. There's nothing else added. It's really, really nice. And also, if you never heard of it, it's called coconut oil pulling. So you put it in your mouth, swash it out a few minutes, and then spit it out. And that is meant to do really well for the inside of your mouth, for bacteria and stuff like that. Research it on Google, meant to be really good. I'm not a big fan of it, but some people like it. Also, fantastic ladies, makeup remover. And this one is £1.40 or something. If you buy one of the bigger brands, you will pay for the jar minimum 3 quid. So well done, Aldi. We're gonna go through the things. Chickpeas. Fantastic, nothing added, no salty water because they put a lot of salt in it. Brilliant. I will show you all the meals that you can do in it. They've recently brought out black beans, brownies, tacos, burritos. I love black beans. I've got an amazing recipe for sweet potato and black bean stew, which is out of this world. You've got to try it. Jackfruit. Have you ever tried jackfruit? I don't buy it too often, but when I do, it's fantastic for stir fry. Loads of things. You can make it, put it on your pizza. You can make burgers with it. Experiment. Okay. Next one, mixed beans. Beautiful for breakfast or even to bulk up your stews and casseroles. Really lovely. Red kidney beans, of course. Chunky chopped tomatoes, yeah, brilliant for tomato sauces, but also to add to make your own tomato soup, really easy. Right, so with all this, then I love, again, wonky mushrooms and 30% off. I bought this, you know what, 50 pence?
Look at the size.
Look at the
like the
size.
size of your hand.
Yeah, and you see they're not perfect, so that's why they call them wonky, because they haven't got the perfect shape, but who cares? It goes in your mouth, you chop it up anyway. So look, there is another breakfast or quick lunch idea. Yeah, you chop up some mushrooms, you fry it in a lovely coconut oil, you add some beans to it, or jackfruit. And if you want, you can make it a bit of tomato sauce with it, so make it like a stew. Or what I love is the cabbages. They're beautiful and really cheap, 40 pence. Sweetheart cabbage or red cabbage. All goes in your stir fry with the mushrooms. Really, really nice. You've got also broccoli. You can add broccoli to it. Aubergine is yummy. Have you ever tried baba ganoush? Oh my god, it's so good. You roast it, then you scoop it out, mix it with some spices, and you've got beautiful dip. Now, another one. I don't know if you've seen it, it's already open. Avocado chunks. Everybody's, oh, but it hasn't got much flavour. It doesn't. But what it does, you can add it to your smoothies. So you bulk up your smoothie and makes it more creamy. Or chuck it in your stir fries or in your mushrooms sort of like stir fries, because it melts and makes it more creamy.
Hang on.
Really
We've got an insider here.
Yes.
After 4 p.m, they reduce it to 75% off.
I know. That's what I took the other day. Because
Thanks,
some people,
Ingrida.
Yeah, thank you. Because some people are not embarrassed, but you know, they wouldn't openly admit it, and I really do. I love my discount. There's nothing wrong, and I better buy it than to go into a food waste. So I love chunky avocados, frozen avocados. It's like £1.70, and you can make lots of stuff with it. You can put it on your blender with a bit of yogurt, garlic, some chili, and you've got a lovely sauce to go with your pasta. Talking about pasta, love Aldi's wholemeal spaghetti pasta, really nice. Another meal for you. Boil the spaghetti, chopped up the mushrooms, fried in a coconut oil, add a little bit of broccoli, and then you've got a meal. You can put some garlic powder or chili flakes really quickly. It takes literally 15 minutes to have a meal for family of 4. And if you want to, you can put some chopped tomatoes, and you can make it sort of like a spaghetti with tomato sauce and some mushrooms. Okay, I also love the brand new, really, really gorgeous. That one is a chunky hummus, and it's got Nigella seeds. It does taste like pita bread. Okay, you know, no sugar added, which is really rare, because some people, when they mix flavors or do not just a simple hummus, they add sugar. There is no sugar added. Is really nice. This one is proper chunky with beetroot, not overpowering, and really good. Another lunch idea for you. Chunky hummus, boil pasta, add some broccoli, and then mix a big 2 tablespoons of hummus with it. Creamy, satisfying, so good. The same one, savory breakfast. So you got your mushrooms, your beans, and then mix some hummus into it while it's warm. It melts and creates a beautiful creamy texture. Really, really nice. These two are brand new and absolutely delicious. Can't recommend enough. Of course, it's always better to make yours, but no one is a superstar. We all need quick shortcuts, and these are brilliant. Same goes for sweet potato pakora. These ones are really good, no added sugar, and really, really nice. What you can do with them, you can also do a quick stir fry with your cabbages, with your mushrooms, with your broccoli, add some pepper, and then you can add them in and have it like a quick stir fry or quick mix. Now, while we're talking about this, you can even love these two. So this is red and white quinoa, nothing added. It's good, literally cooked white quinoa, cooked red quinoa, a bit of olive oil, and that's it. Fantastic, super clean, nothing else added. And the same one, and this has beautiful texture. This has cooked whole grain brown rice, some water, wild rice, some garlic powder, sunflower oil, that's it, and a bit of turmeric. Absolutely beautiful. Each of them 89 pence. Really lovely. So one of these with your pakoras, add some mushrooms, add a bit of cabbage, stir, tablespoons of hummus, and you've got lunch or dinner for the whole family. And it tastes really nice, and if you want, you can add some pepper for extra crunch. Or I love red cabbage. It's so good because it's got loads of nutrients. So that's another two. Then apple cider vinegar, it's lovely, and it's like £1.60 something. Normal, like really high brands, you would pay 4 or 5 quid. This is cheap and it's yummy. I use it for loads of dressings, with extra virgin oil, with their Dijon mustard, and with their garlic powder. and you can make a beautiful dressing just with these. And if you don't like too zesty, what is that? You add your maple syrup. So you got on that already a fantastic dressing. Another dressing idea is apple cider vinegar, white yogurt, and Dijon mustard, and a little bit, where is it? A little bit of salt. I've got the salt somewhere there. And have a yummy, yummy dressing for you. So that apple cider vinegar is the bomb. Some people like to drink it on its own. It doesn't really sit well with my stomach first thing in the morning. And I always be conscious it's quite acidy, so it's gonna go all over my teeth. So if you have it, I would flush your mouth afterwards, to be honest. But it's beautiful in baking as well. Really good in baking and dressings. Okay, so
just a quick question. The pasta, is it whole wheat or just regular pasta?
No, whole wheat.
Laura never knows what one to buy.
Whole wheat, always. I'm not against pasta, but if you can, please buy whole wheat because it's so much nicer. At least it's got a little bit of nutrients, a little bit of vitamins. And who doesn't like pasta? I'm a runner. I love pasta. So whole wheat always, and it's super cheap, 50p. Now, talking about pasta, have you tried these two? They are the bombs. They are a little bit more expensive. I think like £1.90. But this one is organic black soya beans, 100%, nothing else added. And these are edamame beans and mung beans. And they literally these ones take like 4 minutes to cook. It doesn't get easier than this. And this one are 7 minutes. And what you have to do, you basically chuck them in boiling water and let them soak up the water, and that's it. So think about it. So I'll give you another dinner idea. Cook them beans. Add the pakora. If you don't want pakora, add the mushrooms, and then you can add some peppers. And then when you take the peanut butter and you whisk it with your apple cider vinegar and a little bit of maple syrup and some chili, you've got satay like a sauce or dressing. Really, really nice and super easy. These are absolutely delicious. And great if you're bored of traditional pasta. They have a nice texture. The only thing I'd say, you would have to rinse them once you cook them in the cold water because they like to stick a bit. But other than that, yummy and really different. So don't be afraid to experiment. And last but not least, I've got these. These are also fine. They have no sugar added, and it's mostly wholemeal wheat flour and oats and flakes and rye. So these are like a good options when you can't be bothered to cook. All you have to do, you warm up in the oven and you stuff them. Really lovely. They are called wholemeal seeded pitas. Really, really nice for quick lunch. Imagine if you fried the jackfruit with some of the vegetables and then you stuffed it in and have it with some yogurt dressing or whatever you have in the fridge. Really nice and simple lunch for you. Or even with one of the hummuses. That one is my favorite. Okay. Also, you've got normal avocado. You could add that to your breakfast or smoothies. They actually have really good offer and they're usually ripe and good quality. Never too hard. And I love their coconut milk. As well, there's not much rubbish added. It's got literally just coconut extract and guar gum, which obviously you have to do because obviously otherwise it will not stay long. I always buy full fat. It's lovely. And with that, if you put it overnight in the fridge, open in the morning, scoop the cream that was on the top, put it in a bowl and whisk it, you get a beautiful whipped coconut cream with nothing added. We can put a bit of coconut sugar, a little bit of maple syrup, but only touch. And you can make a homemade whipped cream. Really, really nice. Only works with full fat, no low fat. And the last one, because my daughter always loves these. I buy these because they are responsibly sourced. So I don't eat fish or meat, but she does and she loves it. She loves the sea bass from Aldi. It honestly cooks really quickly and it's just super. It's not even expensive. It's like £2.50. And again, if you mix it all together, it can create a really nice meal. So this was my haul. That's all I bought today. I hope this has been helpful. If you got any questions, any more questions?
Hang on, just scrolling through.
I will go through the comments and reply.
I actually have a question.
Yeah, go on. What's for dinner tonight?
No, who's going to put all this away?
You. But look, I think on I spent for this 41 pounds. I think 41 pounds. for all that. So that's a dinner, and there would definitely be dinners and lunches for a family of four for 3, 4, 5 days, even a week, depends how big your family is. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section. And if I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you on Sunday. We're making avocado chocolate mousse, and you will need them avocados, bananas, a little bit of milk. I will put all the ingredients in the event invite. And I hope you found it useful. Let me know. Maybe we could do another one with Tesco's or Sainsbury's or Lidl.
I think it'd be good to do like a comparison, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To what you can get in Aldi for your money to what you can get in the other shopping
shops.
stores.
Okay, so thank you so much and see you Sunday.